eyelash serum. I put our trip agenda. Fun. I'm like, wait, will I be Krista Jarvis? Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. We got back from our long weekend in Washington, DC yesterday, and I've just been kind of getting back into the routine, so I wanted to start another vlog. Our flight yesterday was at 6 a.m., so we had to wake up at 4 a.m. and we landed back in Tampa around 8:30, and then I think I literally slept like the entire day as soon as we got back. Well, first I slept on the plane, and then when we got back, I slept until probably noon. We walked and went out and ate lunch, came back, and I fell asleep again until I think 5 o'clock. I don't know what came over me. I was just so tired. I feel like it's because we don't travel that much anymore, so being out of my routine just took it out of me. So I had to take yesterday to sleep literally all day, and then finally after dinner I showered, unpacked, and then finally felt rested after sleeping the entire day. And now we're just having ourselves a work day. I've had a really productive work day, gotten a lot done so far. I'm learning a new application right now, and I feel like I'm doing a good job, so that is always good. If you're new here, by the way, hi, I'm Krista. I live in Tampa, Florida. It's mainly just lifestyle vlogs, but I'm wedding planning. I work a corporate job as a data analyst. We talk finances, just all things being in your 20s. So make sure you subscribe if you are new here. I got in a couple packages that I want to share. First off, from Abercrombie, if you're looking for good swimsuits for the summer, Abercrombie is my favorite. I feel like they're reasonably priced. You can get like the full suit, top and bottom. I want to say for like $80, maybe less, and Abercrombie almost always has a sale going on, so you can always add a discount code. So I was looking for a white two-piece. I feel like their bathing suits are high quality for the price, and they just fit like my body type well, and they do have the Curve Love line in their swimwear, which is great. So I got this white bikini. Here's the top. It's like this waffle knit kind of material, and then it is lined, not padded, but lined, which I really like, and then the tops are bows. I got this in the medium Curve Love. I'm gonna have to try it on, but I feel like it should fit. And then the bottoms, these are my favorite bottoms from them. They are I can't remember the name. They're like high rise, something. I'll link them down below, but it's just the matching waffle knit bottom. I have two different bikini bottoms that I like. One is a little bit more cheeky, one is more full coverage. This one is like the more cheeky one, but it's not too cheeky. Like, I feel like a lot of bathing suits these days are straight up thongs, and I just cannot do that, but it's like a good middle point between super full coverage and a thong. And then this beauty brand reached out to me and wanted to send me a few things that I'm pretty excited to try. So this is Swede Beauty. Looks like we've got the satin eyeliner in golden beige, which all I wear these days for the most part is brown eyeliner. So this is really nice. It comes with a smudger on one side and then the liner. I know I will get good use out of that. And then we have their Pro Lash Lift Mascara in dark brown. I have been wanting to try brown mascara. I only have black, but I've been wanting to try brown. This is a very interesting wand. It's like very flat. And then we have their Cloud Mascara in black. Cute clouds on the packaging. It's like a more normal looking wand, I feel like. I love the turquoise packaging. I think that's really cute. And lastly, we have their Pro Eyelash Serum. I'm so bad about remembering to apply lash serums. I have another one that got sent to me, and they have reached back out and been like, how are you liking it? And I'm like, to be honest, I'm not very good at remembering to use it. And I know for products like this, to see any kind of results, you have to use it consistently. But it's the Pro Eyelash Serum. Looks really nice. I'm excited to try this stuff. I'm really into the just like natural glowy kind of beauty, so very excited. It's almost 5 o'clock, so I'm about to head out to my workout class. This will be my first day working out in, let me think, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. So it's probably gonna be really hard, but gotta get back to it. I was gonna take today off and give myself a rest day, you know how you always need like a rest from your vacation kind of day. And I was gonna give that to myself today, but then I just decided no, like we just need to get back to it because technically I had 4 days off. So I'm gonna wear these slides from Target that I got. I'm trying to break them in. It's so weird because they're so squishy, like they're very squishy. They feel like clouds, but for whatever reason, they have rubbed the worst blisters on both of my feet, like right here on the inside of my foot. So it definitely has something to do with this top part. It's really squishy, but I'm thinking maybe there's just not a lot of give to it, so my skin is rubbing up against it. I don't know, but the blisters are so freaking bad. So I've got my feet all bandaged up and I'm wearing socks, but I'm gonna still wear these slides because I want to break them in because I do like them, but these blisters are pretty bad. So I think I have band-aids and then socks on, I feel like that should help me not be in pain because I feel like I just need to work through it. Like I just need to keep wearing them and eventually the blisters will form scars or whatever. You know what I mean? Like my feet will get used to it. So just a warning, if you go out and get those Target slides, I do like them, but they are rubbing a horrible, horrible blisters on my feet. I feel like that's how it always is with sandals. Like you always have to get through the blister stage. Back. I'm getting dinner started. I am doing a white turkey chili. I'm just getting all the ingredients prepped and it going because then it has to simmer for 30 minutes. So when it's simmering, I'll like go shower and all that stuff. I have made a similar recipe before, like another white turkey chili, and I did like that one, but I'm just trying a different recipe. I'll link the recipe I'm trying down below. It's pretty simple. I love chili because it is so easy to make, so finding different types of chili is always good to switch it up. It has these white beans in it and some lighter flavors than your traditional chili. The recipe didn't actually call for these, but I liked them the last time they were in the chili, so I'm gonna use them. Chili is super good. It's different than the last white chili that I made. The last one had no tomatoes in it at all, and it actually had some heavy cream. So very different. This one doesn't really feel like a white chili to me because it has the tomatoes in it, so it's red. It just feels like normal chili. Do you agree?
To me, it is regular chili except with white beans.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's white about it.
So I feel like I like the other recipe better. I couldn't find it, so. This one's still good, but it's just normal chili.
You like the cinnamon one better?
But I just wouldn't have the cinnamon next time.
Fair enough.
I really feel like at this point I could make my own chili. Like, I feel like I don't need a recipe. It's so easy.
One day I want to make you that overly complicated chili I've told you about from Bon Appetit. You have to take like 8 different kinds of dried chilies that you can only find and by going to 12 different Hispanic grocery stores and going in the back room, then you gotta rehydrate them. There's all these steps. I mean, it takes hours. It's really good though. Instead of like ground meat, it's like some kind of roast type cut that like slowly cooks down until it's like kind of pulled beef. No beans in that one either.
I like beans. I'm just doing my makeup and getting kind of put together for the day. So I thought we could try this mascara that this brand sent me. It's the brown one, dark brown. I feel like this would be perfect for days like today where I just do light makeup. I'm a little interested because this wand is like very odd to me. I'm pretty pleasantly surprised by the wand. It's like very heavily depositing the color. I think it looks good. I need to go clean it up with a Q-tip, but I really like the mascara. I don't know if the brown looks that different from black, but I do like the mascara. I think it's good. What are you doing? You guys, I actually missed him so much. He's just the best to just have around. Just good energy. I was craving avocado, so I got a couple at the grocery store. I think this one's ready. This one is like almost ready. Avocados are so tough. Like if you want an avocado, you need to know that you're gonna want an avocado 3 days ahead because usually the ones at the store are super hard. So you have to buy them, wait for them to ripen, and then you have like 48 hours to eat them. I do think this one is ready. I'm gonna do some avocado toast with eggs for some protein for breakfast. This is the bread we always buy. I don't really have a rhyme or reason. It just looks healthy. I'm gonna get this in the oven to toast it. We don't have a toaster. It's one of those things that like maybe one day we'll get. I just feel like the oven works just as well and a toaster takes up space. I don't like things on the counter. We have like nothing on our counters and we don't have a lot of cabinet space to store a toaster. I feel like we'll have a toaster in the future when we have space, but we just don't have anywhere to store it. I am just working on a blog post for my website. I have a travel tab on here and I just put the cities we've lived in and then any trips we take. I put our trip agenda so that you guys can just kind of see it in more detail. If you didn't know, I do have a website. It's always linked in the description box. There's not really that much on it, honestly. It's kind of just like your one-stop shop for all of my stuff. So I have all my links to everything on there. I have an about tab. I have some of my current favorites on the home tab, all my links, like I said. And then I do have this travel tab, which is honestly just kind of for me. It's like a journal of our traveling that we do. Not that we do that much right now, but it is something that I enjoy. And so I enjoy sharing our itineraries and whatnot. So if you wanna go check that out, it's always linked below. I have dabbled back and forth between sharing recipes on the website because I have kind of gotten a little bit more into cooking. I don't know, my website Like I said, it's not super active by any means, but it's just a one-stop shop for all of my stuff, and I update it probably every couple months. I'll go in and change my favorites and stuff. So yeah, I've definitely dabbled with adding in a recipe portion. I just don't know how much people actually use the website, but I might in the future add a recipe portion to it. But for now, I'm probably gonna leave it the way it is, but definitely go check it out. It's a work in progress, but I like having it. It's kind of just something fun for me, an extension of my vlog, but text formatting. I had a really hard time falling asleep last night, so I'm feeling some fatigue right now. I'm not gonna lie. Last thing I wanna do is go work out, but we gotta get it done. Work has been good. It's been busy the past couple weeks, but knock on wood, I think it might be slowing down, hopefully. But it's been a pretty good, busy couple weeks. Gingy. I love black cats, like they are my favorite. I'm obviously biased, but the bad thing about them is you just can't get a good picture of them, or like even on camera. Like you just can't really see him on camera. He just looks like a big black blob. I'm just using a makeup wipe to take off my makeup, and then I'm gonna change and walk over to my workout class. A few vlogs back, I explained that sometimes right now Will has to work through the night, and tonight is one of those nights. So I'm gonna be having a solo night tonight. I'm not really gonna do anything. I'm probably going to eat some leftover chili. Maybe I'll take a bath, maybe. But honestly, the only thing I want to do is just go to bed early. So I'm gonna take some melatonin or something pretty early, probably like 8, and hopefully be asleep by like 9 or 10. I love my sleep, so that's really, yeah?
They have your gummies at the duckweed. Can we get you some?
Yeah.
Any certain flavor? Actually, just some of the ones you don't like.
I don't remember. I don't like watermelon.
Okay.
The rest are good. I'm about to hop in the shower. I was so hungry I had to eat like as soon as I got home, but I feel pretty dehydrated. It's really, really hot right now in Florida all week. And then obviously I just sweat a lot in that hot room. So I'm gonna add some waterboy to my water. I am low-key traumatized by this stuff. I bought it the other day at Target. I love Liquid IV. I think it tastes so good. The sugar-free Liquid IV, the lemonade flavor, I love it. I tried this for the first time the other day. I tried it on TikTok. I did a taste test and not a fan. Like it actually made me just like, I actually hated it if I'm being transparent. And I really didn't want to hate it. Like I love Jenna Pallet, the influencer who like promotes this stuff. It has a lot of good benefits in it, but I won't lie you guys, I think it tasted absolutely horrible. But we're gonna give it a second chance, and I really hope maybe this time it's better. So I'm putting it in 32 ounces of water. If I hate it this time, I'm just gonna have to get my Liquid IV and I don't know, I'll give this away or something because and like I know people, like I have friends genuinely who like it, so I want to like it. All right, moment of truth. Okay, it's genuinely not as bad this time as it was the first time I tried it. Liquid IV still tastes better, but actually I'm pleasantly surprised. I hated it the first time I tried it, and I think it might be because I was hungover, so like I was nauseous and the taste didn't go. Okay, I can drink this. You wanna try this?
Just Liquid IV?
It's a different brand.
That's right. I don't hate it, but I sure wouldn't seek it out for anything.
Yeah.
And that's coming from someone who used to dump salt into their pre-workout.
Liquid IV tastes better.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That one that like every girl I've seen you watch drinks and goes, tastes like shit.
Well, so it has 9 times more electrolytes than Liquid IV, and it has B12, vitamin C, ginger, L-theanine. Like, it has more benefits, but I'm relieved that I don't have to like give that away. I can drink it. I'm all clean. I tried not to get my hair wet, but I got a little wet. I'm about to go to bed. It's 8:23. But first I got a couple more packages I want to unbox. I actually talked about this in a previous vlog this month, but I am not tracking my expenses for the month of May. I usually in a spreadsheet track every single expense, every single thing that comes out of my bank account, like really, really meticulously, so that at the end of the month, I know exactly how much I have left. And I put that into a savings account, and it's just a really good way to stay on top of your finances. And I'm planning to get back on it June 1st. Like, I'm actually looking forward to doing it again, because not tracking, it's definitely a little bit more difficult to know where your money is going. So obviously the months that I'm tracking, I am a lot more strict with my spending. I feel like I've gotten a lot of packages this month. Some of it has been sent to me, like I didn't buy it, but I definitely have bought more things this month than the past few months. I just needed a month to like be a human being and not be so strict with myself. And since I knew we were going on this long weekend trip, I just didn't want to have to stress about it. So I took the month off. Obviously, I'm not spending more than I have. Like, I'm not going into debt by any means this month. I still should be able to save at the end of the month. I'm on track to still be able to put some money into savings at the end of the month. But yeah, just kind of relaxing, gave myself a month off of tracking, but I am looking forward to June, because we're gonna be right back on it, right back on tracking, back to my strict financial budget, back to saving for the wedding really hard. But yeah, I just took the month off. With that being said, I have some packages I wanna unbox. First up, I got a new curling iron because I left mine in DC. Obviously, she could have just mailed it to me, and she offered to mail it to me, but that curling iron was like a $10 curling iron, and shipping it probably would have been $10 to $15. So I just said, just keep it. I'll get it from you next time I see you, and then I'll just get myself another one in the meantime. So I'm excited. I mean, this curling iron was like, I think it was like $15. So new curling iron. I always do a 1-inch barrel, and yeah, it's just this Revlon 1-inch curling iron with a clamp. I'll probably try it out this weekend, but this honestly looks way nicer than the one I had. The barrel looks maybe a little shorter, but yeah, no, I mean, this should work perfectly fine. I'll keep the box just in case. I have been wanting the, I think it's Bio-Ionic curling iron. It's the one my hairdresser uses, but it's like $150, and I just can't justify it when there are $15 curling irons on the market. Maybe one day, but right now we went with the cheap option. Okay, second thing, I just got some belts. I've found myself needing belts multiple times in the past couple months. I just feel like they're a really easy way to elevate an outfit, because I'm a simple girl. Like, I wear jeans and a plain top, I would say 80% of the time, and I feel like a belt can just really elevate that look. So I got this 3-pack on Amazon for, I wanna say it was like $20. Has a cream, a brown, and a black, and then it's just gold round hardware. I think these will be really fun to style. And like I said, I found myself needing a belt multiple times. I feel like belts are definitely back in. Lastly, this was sent to me from Truvani. I think it's a sample of their protein. This is cute. It came with a cookbook with some different desserts on how to use their protein. Okay, it looks like I have some single servings of some different flavored protein, which is honestly really cool. We have the plant-based vanilla. I think they're all plant-based. Yeah, the chocolate, plant-based matcha flavored protein. And this has caffeine. That's pretty cool. And then the vanilla chai. You guys know I use protein almost every single day in what I'm eating, so I'm I'm excited to try those out. Those are all my packages. Now I need to reel it in, you guys. We only have a week left in the month. I'm gonna reel it in, no more packages, and then June we'll be back tracking. I am about to go to bed. Will went and got me these CBD gummies. These are my favorite CBD gummy, and the gas station I usually get them at, or it's like a bodega that I usually get them at, stopped selling them, and he found them again. They're the best. I almost ordered them online. I haven't had them in forever. I am not a big gardener, if you will. Delta 8, Delta 9, all that stuff, not for me. It is like legal and accessible here in Florida, but it is not for me. Yeah, I get so anxious, so much anxiety, so not a big fan. But I do like CBD to help me sleep on occasion. Honestly, this stuff does plenty for me. Like, this gets me feeling good, but not to the extent that like a Delta 8 or a Delta 9 does. That stuff sends me over the edge. Like panic attacks, just not for me. CBD, I can handle CBD. So I'm just gonna take one of these. And these come in like the best flavors. They mimic different candies. So they have like a peach rings one. They have a sour gummy worms one. So this one is the sour rainbow ribbons. These were a little hard. I think my favorite flavor is the peach rings, if I had to pick one. I'm gonna put all this stuff away and I'm gonna go to bed. And hopefully I sleep so good and wake up feeling really well rested. Will grabbed me a coffee this morning, so that was pleasant to wake up to. Just checking in on the day. We made it to Wednesday. Work has been going pretty good this week. I finished up a big project I've been working on the past couple, I started it probably last week, so like 2 full weeks almost for this project. And then I also got in a new request this morning that I got out really quick. So it's honestly been a good, productive work day. I slept like a rock, and I slept so long. I probably ended up falling asleep like 10:30, and then I didn't get up today until like 8:30, so plenty of sleep. I'm definitely feeling well rested. I'm feeling very sore. My like inner thighs are so sore, so that's kind of fun. I don't get sore that much anymore because I feel like when you work out really consistently, your body gets used to it, so you don't get sore. But I guess because I took off a few days, and maybe these workouts this week have just been extra tough, but my inner thighs are so sore. But yeah, that's really it. I just wanted to check in on the day. What?
Hello, Muffin.
Are you tired from your all-nighter?
You bet I am.
One thing about me is I will make a meal and then eat it for 3 days straight. So we're having chili for dinner again. I just got back from my workout. It was an easier one. Pretty easy work day. Really, overall, no complaints. And we're halfway through the week. I have shown you guys a few healthier desserts in my past few vlogs, and I love finding healthier, kind of guilt-free desserts. And I have a new one that I'm like hyper fixated on right now. It is cottage cheese cookie dough, and it sounds like you would never believe that it's actually so good. So I'm gonna show you guys the recipe. Got it off TikTok as always. I think I'm gonna try to make a TikTok of this too. It's already all over TikTok, but. Okay, so you just need 3 ingredients in the blender. Cottage cheese, you have to blend the cottage cheese. It's a step that I wish you didn't have to do because it makes it slightly more involved. But if you don't, it has the chunks in it, and that just doesn't work. So blend the cottage cheese with maple syrup. I just measure with my heart, and some vanilla. I do half of one of these big containers, so it's 8 ounces. 8 ounces of cottage cheese. I don't know, say like 2 or 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, approximately. And then a dash of vanilla extract. Our blender has seen better days. We need to get a new one. I'm very aware, but that's what we're working with right now. And then just blend it until it's smooth. I try to make sure I get all of it off the sides. Scrape your mixture into a bowl that you can mix it in. Dry ingredients, you're gonna do 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. And then any kind of flour alternative. You're not supposed to eat raw flour. So I'm doing almond flour, but you can also do oat flour or any other alternative. And I'm doing 2/3 of a cup. And then you just start combining, and this is when it starts turning into that cookie dough texture. It's actually wild. And then whatever toppings you like, I'm doing chocolate chips. Measure with your heart. The texture on this is so good, it's crazy. I mean, it doesn't taste exactly like cookie dough, but it has so much protein in it and it's delicious. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge for a little bit because I think it's better cold, but definitely let me know if you try it out. It's so good. I feel very, very good. Like, honestly, I have done a pretty good job of getting back into my routine. I mean, I have been home for like 4 days now, but I swear it takes some time. The only thing I haven't done is get back into my walking in the mornings. I've been bad about that. I've been sleeping in pretty much all week until like right until I need to log into work. My goal for tomorrow is to get back into my morning routine with the walking. So I'm just making my to-do list for tomorrow. That's another thing I haven't been doing all week. This was kind of a fun little exciting thing. I'm going on my friend's bachelorette and I had to think like, wait, is my name gonna be different because we need a passport and stuff, but no, it won't be, but that was kind of fun. I'm like, wait, will I be Krista Jarvis? Anyway, planning out my day tomorrow. Let's take a look at my work schedule. I don't think I have much. I have 1 meeting tomorrow. Those are the best days. Okay, so I do want to do my morning walk. I am going to do a vlog, start another vlog tomorrow. That's literally it. I have a 5:30 workout class as always. That was uneventful. I just planned out my day for tomorrow to realize I don't have very much to do. I'm going to add laundry because our laundry is overflowing. But yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of the night editing. I have this video, I have a TikTok I want to edit, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was just a random few days, kind of getting back on track. And I will see you guys so very soon in my next video.